So clearly we've done pretty good with the dollars, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop that, because that's definitely something that we can do that will continuously make us money. But what we'll do is we'll just I'm going to stop that move, so that can continue to sell out what we've got there. But I need us to get the ruble stuff in, and then that should be a pretty good industry for us. We just need that to do its thing. Still a fair bit of wood around, so all of this is pretty good. How many workers do I have? Max workers at most of these facilities. Yeah, I'm up to my max on all of them. Well, not all of them. This one, producing a fair bit of gravel. So all of that is kind of running through, is it? Should be. Why is this? Yeah, no, it is. It's kind of, or maybe we're just leveling it out a little bit. So gravel availability is there. Let's quickly see how's this going. Growing is underway. Multiple growing is underway. Sowing is underway. Yeah, so sowing of this one is going to take a bit of time. Anyway, that's fine. As soon as that gets done, we'll probably start seeing the harvest come in, and then we'll need to get ourselves some workers over here to start producing the alcohol. Food is the other one that we can use. How's this going? We're still awaiting most things that we need. What I'm keen on understanding is whether I can actually upgrade the roads. Can I go ahead, go and asphalt? I can. So if I do something like that and I say like that, right? And now I go in here and I say, well, that's already there. So what I need to do is just purchase that piece and purchase that piece. I want to upgrade this road so things travel quicker along here. That was kind of the plan. So let's see. Let's have a quick look. Once this bus hits there, because I believe that bus can go much quicker. If things can travel around quicker, that would be very helpful. Let's see that. Is it going quicker now? It is speeding up. Yeah, it is speeding up. And then there's a bit of a hill that slows it down. We'll see what happens when these guys get here. I don't think these guys can go much quicker though. Well, they are speeding up though. So what I want to do is I want to start upgrading this road a fair bit for us. So if we, for instance, say this section here, I want that to be upgraded. There's a lot of traffic now for this construction industry, I believe. Okay, through there. And please build that for us. We'll slowly just upgrade this entire section all the way. Wow, it's a long section though. It is a long section. We're still building, or this section has been built? Have we? Oh, we haven't actually put any of these into. Ah, yes, that's the thing. We wanted this thing to be built first. We've got a fair bit of workers around. So the asphalt and the stuff is arriving. Is that it? How can you bring 0.5 tons of asphalt only? Feels like you're messing with me. Concrete is coming in. And now things are, there's some more concrete arriving. So now actual construction is starting to go underway, but we're running out of asphalt quite quickly. That is a bummer. Why can't we do proper asphalt here? That's that thing. Do we have any asphalt still on the way? No, we do not. I feel like that's a bit of a concern. The fact that we can't, I'm wondering why they're not doing, we can't store asphalt, right? That's pretty clear. Can we store asphalt? The asphalt plant doesn't store it. A brick factory. A small aggregate storage doesn't do it. A truck aggregate loader doesn't do it. Train aggregate loader and unloader doesn't do it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a thing. Over here, this one, these doesn't do it. They don't do it. The warehouse doesn't do it. This oil field storage doesn't do it. The grain silo doesn't do it. These doesn't do it. I don't know. We can't actually seem to store it. So we'll have to continuously have a look at what is the strategy for storing it. All of that's being sown. So our last field is now being sown. So then everything will be growing. Nice. So now all of those is underway, and I think it's pretty good because now we should see a fair bit. So this industry doesn't actually need any people. It's only implements. That's managing that. Here we need tons of asphalt. Has the truck gone back to pick up asphalt, or is it going where? We cannot store or export asphalt, and I have no idea where to. Should we look at exporting asphalt directly? What is the price on asphalt? It's pretty low, really. It is pretty low. Here comes another truck. Maybe it's going to fill it up now. I want to just keep an eye on this and see how much asphalt it gets. Because why don't you just wait until... Oh, there wasn't any workers. Now there's workers, so now it should fill up. Yeah, now it's going to fill up because there wasn't any workers previously. This was an issue. Okay, so it's got what it needs. That's why we only had the 0.5. That's why we only had the 0.5. But see, this process needs to be way more efficient if we're wanting to get it there. That's the rest of the asphalt. I should start bringing the rest of this as well. Let's speed things up a little bit and see that things get... Oh, finally the excavator is getting here. That thing takes so much time to get here. Hopefully with these things a little bit closer by, things will be better for us. Still wanted this road to be upgraded some more. So let's do that, and we'll purchase those upgrades as discussed previously. And there, so we've got upgrades over here so that we can get this this transport to happen much quicker. Okay, here's our extra asphalt coming in. So now I believe construction should start. Yeah, so we should be able to get clear this time pretty quickly. Yeah, look at those work days dropping down there. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Then we'll start building some more of these facilities as well. We should have plenty of bricks and the likes. Yeah, so there's tons of bricks that are available. Yeah, we can even drop efficiency a little bit more. This is fine. We want to make sure we keep doing that. Are we importing some stuff over here at all? No, so all of this is just kind of running through all the time. So I think we're doing we're not storing anything though, so we're out. Yeah, we're going to need to import a little bit more coal from there. So please actually maybe what we should do is we should stop doing that. Let's cancel that production. Let's purchase some resources from here. Let's do that. Let's start purchasing with dollars because we have a fair bit extra dollars. We need to stop purchasing with the other stuff. Well, just for a while. We need to maintain those rubles a little bit. We'll just keep an eye. If we get closer to that $2 million mark, we would know we need to turn things around again. I just want to make sure that we keep this production of steel up. That's pretty good. And obviously bricks and things like that as well. All the way over here, what do we have here? Cement and asphalt and those kind of things are fine. This is growing, so we'll just keep an eye on that, keep that growing for now. The gravel industry is doing pretty good. This is filling up nicely. We're not using gravel at pace at all. Okay, let's continue to upgrade these roads. So I'm gonna do like that, and then like that, please. So we'll start by upgrading these. It's much more pricey to do it in dollars, so we won't do it. Oh, but look at that. We are losing money quite quickly there. Okay, let's upgrade the last sections of this road. Okay, there we go. So let's do purchase our upgrades here. It is more cost effective to do it with rubles. Okay, got our last little section here. What's that? What is this thing saying? Why is it saying funky stuff like that? Load onto flatbed of another vehicle. Target vehicle must be located in the same building. That we should have done a long time ago. Okay, we should do that. We should definitely do that. As things go on here, we should definitely do that. We're waiting for steel and bricks because we're in the bricklaying phase. So those things should be on its way. How fast is it going? It's going like 30 k's an hour. So that's not too bad. It's much better than it used to be. The gravel road is quite slow for it. Perfect. There we go. So that's the last piece that we're upgrading over here. And we purchased those upgrades. Perfect. So now I feel this road should be much quicker. But absolutely, I want to put it on a flatbed. I want to put it on a flatbed. Nice. It's looking pretty good. It is starting to look pretty good. I like it. Are we gonna upgrade the rest of this though? Maybe we should. Up to there at least. And what we'll do is we'll upgrade up to here. So we'll do these final upgrades here. Thank you very much. Okay, what I need to get us to a point where we're going to start exporting stuff in rubles, because we're spending cash like crazy and we don't actually have it done. So what is your problem? You had a problem, you didn't know how to get where you were going, but now you do. Okay, perfect. So now with these roads in place, things are going along much quicker. We are of course doing on double speed, so things should be going quicker. What are you bringing for us? You bring some boards. Kind of wondering what is the mechanism that can help this piece along. Maybe it's something that we don't have yet. But yeah, I'm happy that the stuff is happening quicker. What's this guy saying? I don't even know why it's taken me there, but now I'm lost. I'm assuming we're all the way this way. Yes, here we are. Here are our little towns. Let's have a quick look at what's happening with the population. There's still a fair bit of unemployment going on. We don't have any deaths this month. In the last month, we have deaths and births. And we even had immigrants. But I'm assuming that's the big construction-related immigration. There's not like basic immigrants happening or anything like that. Something that I'm quite keen for us to start construction on is the radio station. We even have a computer. My goodness, is the radio station. The radio station allows us to resolve some of these issues. So people are saying they're having access to oh, this is religion sympathy. I don't know. Are we trying to get everything on this side or not? So what is this saying? This is alcohol addiction. Ooh, alcohol addiction is increasing. Culture enjoyment is low. And the religion sympathy is increasing. I'm guessing due to immigration. Sports enjoyment, clothes quality, government loyalty. We probably need to have a look at that. Health is pretty good. Satiated. So everybody seems to be happy that they've got food and their happiness is pretty good. The cultural enjoyment is the one that the radio would bring to us. And we'll probably get pretty much a lot from that. Okay, do we have workers busy on site here doing the construction? Does not seem to be the case for us. Anybody going to walk all the way there? Can you walk from there? Actually, we don't have that walking connection, so we are waiting for a bus to bring people in. How many people on the bus? 15 workers. That should help us out a little bit. Excellent. Okay, so now construction should be underway. Yes, though it is taking us sweet time. Sweet time to get that construction underway. It really does. Okay, let's see how our... Oh, look at that. Fields of gold. Yeah, we're almost there. We can add more fields should we need to, but I think this would be pretty good for us to make a start. Yeah, more fields could be useful. Maybe we should see about squeezing in some more fields. So if we do a little something like that and we construct it and then we go here and we see more small fields, we'll just set them back just a little bit like so. And if we turn this, you should be able to... Oh, we can't squeeze it. I'll have to run these lines closer to the road, it seems. So let's do that. Let's get ourselves these lines. Something like that. And then what we'll do is we will get rid of the rest of this. We get these ones. Please tie it in over there, and we'll tie that in over there, and we'll build that. There we go. So now we should be able to get squeeze an extra field or two in here. Actually, let's try the bigger one. No, that's not going to work. Excellent, some more extra fields. That's sowed, so sowing is still underway. It's plowed, now it's going to sow. And yeah, I'm trying for us to get... Oh no, that was sown and now it's growing. Now I'm trying for us to get a pretty solid flow of crops. That would be the idea. A pretty solid flow of crops is the idea here. The government farms. Nice. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's I'm gone way over. I'll have to split this episode into two. That was not quite the plan to have one long episode, so I'll split this episode into two. Okay, how's our growing going? I want us to see this first harvest go out. And I want us to keep an eye on the construction over here. We've got a fair bit of workers around, though they're starting to leave. Oh, and we're waiting for resources, which I'm assuming is underway. The last bits of resources is making its way over here, I would imagine. Are you coming down the road? There come some workers, I would think. 4 of them, and there's some... it's going to pick up steel, I would think. And this is some boards. Yeah, the boards are coming. Nice, but now we don't have any workers, so we'll have to wait for that to conclude. But the construction industry actually does kind of work. I'm not too thrilled with my whole coal production thing going on over here, but the construction industry does actually seem to be working. 4 workers over there. We're just waiting on some stuff to be delivered. This guy's picked up the steel. How's the steel looking? Yeah, we're slowly growing our steel industry. But things are generally pretty slow. Pretty slow. Yeah, slow. Everything's pretty slow. We should start seeing our harvest happening. So yeah, everything. So the 2 things that I want to start investing in is a radio station, maybe somewhere over here, and the other one that would be quite cool if we can get is a university. Maybe where our population isn't quite there yet for doing things like that, but definitely a radio station I think is something that would be pretty cool. Are we going to start seeing a harvest soon? I believe we'll start seeing some of these fields be harvested soon, and at the same time we're probably going to need ourselves some workers. So please, from the Chaosgrad bus station to the to this plant over there and make a start. Thank you. And you, yeah, you're picking up whatever. Excellent. So no workers and no resources. So the resources should come through. I'm hoping we can pick up some workers soon. Excellent. Yeah, the workers should get here. We don't need a bus station because none of the other ones need any workers. That's still looking pretty good, and we have kind of slowly halted our massive use of this. Well, it's running pretty quickly. It's running down pretty quickly, a lot of these things. Will we see some workers make their way in this direction? No, that's just going to a bus platform, so there's probably a bus that's just dropped off like 30 workers over here. My goodness, where are my crops? Come on, crops. Come on, crops. Yeah, I might have jumped the gun a little bit with getting the workers here, but it looks pretty good. Hopefully that will mean our alcohol industry will be great. So we've got 15 tons of that. So yes, we can start, and it's pretty close. So we'll get a decent amount of stuff come through here. Excellent. There we go. The harvesters are out in force. Nice. Harvest, buddies, harvest. And now the trucks will come out to come and pick up the crops. Here they come. And we have workers over here, so we will immediately see the consumption of crops to go into alcohol. It is waiting to fill up. That would be good. That should be good. Only have 2 workers left, but we should have more workers arriving by bus now, so like 5. So you're complaining only about missing crops now, yeah? Okay, good stuff. Excellent. Come on, get those vehicles over there. So that's a 6.4 tons right there, and we should get our next 6.4 tons in pretty quickly on this side as well. And then, yeah, the next field should start to be harvested. There we go. Alcohol is being produced. Without workers, the workers have stopped. Hopefully the next load of workers is coming in. How many do you have? 13. Excellent. That's well, I'm hoping that's a decent production. Yeah, we need this alcohol to get produced. Okay, sowing is occurring, growing is happening. Yeah, now there's a ton of fields that need to be need to be harvested. Let's get another set of all of the vehicles. And actually there was a new harvester somewhere. This one? Yeah, this is the new one. The DOM. So that one is like what? Well, let's grab one of them then instead. And we'll just go back to this and get ourselves the same old vehicles, 4.6 or 6.4 tons, these guys, right? No, that's too small. Get another one there, and we'll grab ourselves another one of these guys. So that should get us to go a little bit more efficiently at things. There's a number that can be harvested at the moment, so we should be picking up as much as we can. Oh, this bad boy is going to do the big one. I'm going to check it. Is it quicker than the others? Yeah, it looks to be pretty quick. Alcohol is being produced. Now, purchase a vehicle that can, I'm assuming covered hull. Does alcohol? Yeah, absolutely. Now, a covered hull vehicle that can go at say like 80 k's an hour and can do a fair bit of tons of alcohol is what I'm after. So 6 here is 60 k's. 5 at 88k, so that's kind of the one that we're probably going to have a look at. Anything on this side that we need to think about? That's pretty good actually. 90. Well, let's go with this guy. Grab that covered hull. We're going to select it over here and we're going to say, come on guys, come over, make your way over here to the alcohol distillery and then to the border, and wait until you're fully loaded and wait until you're fully unloaded and make a start. So hopefully that means that, well, it's not quite ready yet, but there should be workers coming in. Yeah, there comes the alcohol. The truck is arriving, so it'll wait until it's got like 5 tons, I believe. Oh, 6 tons. So yeah, it still needs to wait a little bit more, and then it'll go and drop the alcohol over there, across the border for a bit of import. We pretty quickly make use of all of this. Okay, it's about time for us to do a couple more fields, I would think. One there, one there, and maybe one here. So a few more fields like that give us a bit of a gravel road to extend through here. Thank you very much. Purchase it like so. We'll get these tracks. Oh no! This was a bit of a bastard move then. It doesn't, that one will do. Connect that one up. This one just doesn't. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now the stuff can continue over there. So alcohol making a way to the border. I believe this is the one. Yeah, so we have started selling alcohol then across the border into the ruble side of things, and it's going pretty well now. We are growing. Our alcohol industry is really moving, as long as there are sufficient crops though. Yeah, lots of sowing going on. Yeah, okay, good. We need all of these fields to be growing constantly. There's the medium field. Excellent. Finished. The harvest on the medium field took its fair time. Wonder how much did we harvest in total? How much on the next one to be harvested? This one? Sowing progress, growing progress. We have no idea how much. Anyway, it looks okay. It looks okay. But guys, I believe that is now the end of our episode. So we finally got the alcohol industry up and running. Our truck has just gone and sold some more stuff. So hopefully we can start making a dent in this by selling our stuff. Let's have a quick look if we can see exports, right? So yeah, we can see a 3,000. So what I want us to do is get these numbers positive, and then what I want to do is get those numbers positive through the other trick that I showed you. But that'll be it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching it. I enjoy this game tremendously. If you enjoy it too, tell me down below and hit the like button. Okay, bye bye.